Dude, it freaking fits. Whoever said minivans aren't cool. Okay. Trying to get back on track here. Things have been a little crazy here in Minneapolis, and so my channel had to take a little bit of a break. I did do a ride through Minneapolis and things like that, and a couple updates on my channel. But I want to get back to biking, so and I want to talk about a few things that I have here. One of the things I got, and I got these like a month or so ago, these 7 IDP pads. I want to say, is it yeah, Sam Hill designed them. I don't know a lot about Sam Hill. I do know he's like some awesome mountain biker guy or something. But I actually tried these yesterday at a friend's house where I'm not allowed to film. He's got a private ramp set up in his backyard. And it was the first time I tried them, and I really liked them. They, I have this one on. They basically just slide on. Almost feel like I'm putting nylons on or something, or leggings or whatever the women put on their legs, like I've never done before, but it feels kind of strange putting them on because they come way up here. But what's nice is they have this inside kind of grippy deal, and that works. I know I've had a couple of bike shorts, you know, the kind the roadies wear, that have that, and they're pretty comfy. So it's kind of like these have kind of blended that technology into a knee pad, and they're super comfortable, and they're kind of a medium protection. They have a little, excuse me if it's a little bouncy, because I'm trying to do this and talk to you at the same time. Let's see what the insert looks like. There we go. So it's this kind of almost rubber, I don't want to say foam, but like kind of an impact rubber. So, and it's pretty thick. Like, I think they're going to be very good and pretty good protection. Obviously not as much as my other knee pads, but I feel like those are a little overkill. Maybe great for downhill, but for this kind of stuff, not a big deal. This kind of stuff, meaning that kind of stuff and that kind of stuff. And there's my dog Murphy. All right. Other thing, trying to catch up here, that I got about a week ago, is I got a Hero 8. So what I'm talking to you on is a Hero 7, which is a pretty sweet GoPro. This is a Hero 8. They're roughly the same size, and I'm not gonna go like crazy about telling you about this, because if you want to know about it, there's like a million YouTubes reviewing this thing. One of the things I do like is it's got the little fold out piece built into the bottom of it, so if I don't always have to remember the case, because there's been a couple times I forgot the case that goes around the GoPro, and I'm like, ah, crap, I can't film. But no, this is pretty sweet. I've done a little bit of filming with it. Actually, the Lake Street ride, or the George Floyd ride that I did, was filmed with this, and the quality is pretty impressive. So I'm gonna play around with it a little today, do some jumps and stuff, and I'll do a couple of different shots. I'll just do some ones from the tripod, and then I'll do some with the chesty or maybe helmet, depending, mount. So you can just see the footage from it. I think it's just the next step up. I tend to film in 1080 because that's what I upload my videos to YouTube with, and this does do 4K, but my computer kind of sucks at handling 4K. So part of this whole YouTube channel thing is I'm realizing, as I want to update things, I have to spend more money. Now I'm looking into getting a better computer that can handle editing 4K video. So this is getting a little long. I just want to say everything's starting to recover here in Minneapolis. Today was the memorial for George Floyd. It was live on TV. Pretty awesome display. I really do hope we have change. It's time. I mean, we've had this issue for far too long, and it's just time that we evolve to the next level and understand that blacks in this country do not have a fair chance when it comes to police and lots of other things with getting jobs and income and things like that. They're just not treated very well, in my opinion. So let's get back to bikes. Knee pads are awesome. Let's check out the GoPro and do some jumping over there. Neighbor kid's riding around. He probably wants to see me jump. There we go. That was a nice one. Yeah. That felt really good. Dang. I think I'm finally starting to get really comfortable on this. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, right as I got this quarter pipe done, I don't know how loud the lawnmower is and the GoPro while I'm trying to talk, but since I have it on my helmet, I actually have the quarter pipe completed. 2 layers of plywood, and I was riding with 1 layer, and I haven't ridden it a bunch with 2 layers because that's kind of about when the shit hit the fan here in Minneapolis. But yeah, I'll give it a quick little ride here with the GoPro. I'll try a Bubica to fakie out and 180 out, see if I can do it. Oh, my brake failed. Oh, I gotta give it more brake. Oh, I didn't get the 180 though. Dang it, that was perfect, but it's kind of hard in the grass here. Try again. Hey, how did those leaves look? They probably looked pretty good on the GoPro Hero 8. All right, another go. Yes! Yeah! I freaking did it. Yes. You ever have one of those moments where the moment you take off the lip, you know everything's wrong? Well, that's what that was. Oh my God, I survived. So close to getting that tail tap. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I just got to keep my foot on now. Let's do it. I'll take that one. I hung on. And I basically just fell in and almost rode off the side of the ramp. I'll try a couple more, see if I can actually like tap and then hop back in. A few videos ago when I was doing some urban stuff on a bank, I did a perfect like 180 in my tail tap and then hopped back in. This is a bit bigger and spookier than that. So I'm hoping I can pull it off on this thing. We'll see. Yes! Hell yeah! That's what I wanted. Sweet. That was perfect. Started on the right side, did a little carve, and then went into it. Much easier than going straight up and trying to do a full 180. Stoked. Well, I just got done riding. I'm pretty stoked with that session. Pulled some things I haven't done in a while on my quarter pipe, and I boosted one really good air off my jump because I've really been trying to get more height, and that one felt really good. I still kind of have my old habit of I call it the racer habit, because when you race BMX you're always going for distance and trying to stay relatively low. So what I do is when I come off the lip, I tend to push forward right away and start aiming for the landing right as I come off, rather than allowing my front end to come up and get more air off the jump. And what I notice is my back wheel leaves the launch, and that's actually kind of what you want to do sometimes in racing, is you want to scrub that lift sometimes, and you want to just kind of go straight across. So I'm trying to get over that habit. Getting a little better. It's going to take some time, but I got a couple of really good jumps in there, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Pulled a tail tap, pulled a Bubaka fakie out, things like that. Some cool stuff. So I appreciate you watching. Really just trying to keep it together here mentally. Times are rough, especially here in Minneapolis. And this is where George Floyd was murdered by that police officer. So we're kind of in the epicenter of all this chaos. So stay safe, hang in there. Things will get better, especially if we keep pushing for change. Have a nice day. Like and subscribe. Murphy, come here. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, bud?